Hello, my name is Serrano Keith Baldio, and welcome to Texas Justice Review. I'm going to try to give you the elevated version of what's going on in the Kathy Stewart case. So the case is not closed, unlike what this judge said. I got a call, what happened in court, what's going on, what is the case. So here's what really happened, elevated version. I took her to court, I sued her, I asked this judge to open up the application. You'll see she lied on it in several different places. And three lawyers showed up for Kathy. So if you're lying, why do you need three lawyers? And I think it was on the 16th. And this judge said to me in court, that's not on the transcript, that says, the jurisdiction and time, I've got to stop the case. I can't take the case because of jurisdiction and time. They came up with some kind of technical nonsense. It doesn't exist. In the legal system, if a contract is bad, an application is bad, you really just have to look at that, see whether or not there's a problem with it, and you void it. That's it. So she flipped it into an election case. They brought up all kind of nonsense. It's too close to the elections. There are laws that says you can sue 50 days and you have to expedite it. She didn't expedite it. So after she dismisses it on the 16th, and everybody made me look bad, so if I lose, it's because of her, because everybody thinks I'm a liar. She said, if you don't like it, appeal. So I appealed on the 25th. In the Monday, I filed for the documents. In the document, guy went back to her, the appeal guy went back to her on the 25th and says, there's a lawsuit and it's filed into the system and there's a notice of claim, notice to sue Kathy in the appellate court. This one jumps in on it after I filed a notice to appeal, and she says she wants the case back now because she now have jurisdiction. So my short to that is she's trying to obstruct it, and she felt that after she dismisses it, now she's going to try to pull it back and keep it in her courtroom and kill it. So the appeals court told me that you can sue Kathy, you just have to wait till after the elections. Well, she didn't like that. And so there was on the 21st, from the 16th to the 21st, I did an order to, to have her, she didn't answer in time. So anyway, after the 25th, the appellate court is now holding on to it. And I know I'm trying to just rush it through, but I don't want to be here till August, Friday night. The appellate court is now holding on to it after the 25th. And that very same day on the 25th, this massive law firm of Cunningham, Carrington, I think it's either Carrington, Coleman, and Blumenthal, Sloman, Blumenthal. Big law firm, 60 people, 66 people, 3,000 years of experience, sent three powerful lawyers into my divorce that was closed since December. They're trying to reopen the divorce. They filed all kind of documents, all kind of papers, motions to consider me a vexatious litigant. It's a little tactic. And if I'm considered a vexatious litigant, I can't sue Kathy. And that's what they're doing now. So she obstructed it. Then it went to the appeals court. And until today, the eve of the election, they are holding it in the appellate court when the law says that you must expedite these cases. And the law is Texas Election Code 273.081. You must expedite these cases. And so why are they holding it? I have no idea. It's to help her. Big law firms, big lawyers, big everything. I don't know why they want their seat so bad. She lied. She's disqualified from being on that seat. Why would you have somebody in the election that lied about their residency, especially, and lied about their occupation, especially? I know you have them on the ballot. So that's what we are. We have to, they're trying in my divorce case. Why is Kathy in my divorce, the people in my divorce case? Why? And it's closed since November. And it's actually in the appeals court, and they're still trying to run it through the system, run it through the family court judge, even though it's in the appeals court. They're still trying to revive it. And I was like, okay, so that's a violation right there. Three lawyers in my family court case trying to reopen it, and they got Kathy's name in tow that I sued her, and then they want to consider me a vexatious litigant because I responded to my ex's nonsense and BS, and they said my response as a defendant qualifies me to be vexatious, and the law says no. Even the judge who hated me says no. So that's where we are. The lawsuit is going to be filed on Monday. I told them that. And the community thinks I'm lying because she told them the case was dismissed. Then she tries to take it back and say, I do have jurisdiction. I can open it and show that she lied. So they're trying very hard to stop this case. They're trying hard. And that's where we are. And it's 5 minutes and 14 seconds. That's my Friday night. Up the elevator, slow down. Kathy Stewart is going to be sued next week, and they don't like it. They're trying to stop me from suing her because they know she lied on that application. Good. Then why are you on the ballot? Why are you there? You committed fraud and you're on the ballot. And I told the clerk, they're trying to get the clerk to open it in the family court. And I told the clerk, I said, look, this is just another obstruction case. They have no business here. Kathy has no business in my divorce. It's apples and oranges. I don't know why she just doesn't go and wait to answer it. And they're just playing games. Appeals court is holding it. She obstructed it. 3 lawyers are down at my family court trying to get that case to stop me from suing anybody so they can help her. And it's failing. It's failing because they're lying. She has no business running for office when she's lying about residing in District 10 and lying about her occupation. And I'm going to give you one more tip before I let you go. Here's how they got caught. They added up Kathy's residency. They said there was 4 different residency in different places. And they added each one of them up, and it came up to 41 years. Well, if you look at my other video, the evidence, you'll see how she lied. They know that she lied. It's supposed to be 1 year and 8 months, and she put 41 years because she's trying to make everybody believe that she's been at that address 41 years. It's not the address, Kathy. It's not living in District 10, 12, 14, or 16. Of course, there's no 16. It's how many years did you live at Shady Valley Drive Lane? And she should have put 1 year and 6 months. She didn't want to because she wanted to lie to people and make them believe she's been there for 41 years. I caught her because that's what I do for a living. I go after public corruption. This is Serrano Keith Baldio. Thanks for watching. And that's where we are. And that's what they did. And that's what they're still trying to do to stop this lawsuit. But it's going to come out sooner or later. You can vote for her. And I know a lot of people already voted for her because they think I lied and they think the case is dismissed. But it's going to come out in the end. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.